and it allocates about 5% to the counties. And therefore, very soon Nakuru will be billing both GDC and KenGen for amounts depending on the output every month or every quarterly, as will be agreed. So that one has already been done. We've also had a challenge with the issue of sales from tea factories. Before, we would put somebody to go and collect by the roadside, but now we've agreed for every kilo delivered at the factory, there's a certain amount that is deducted, then the factories can remit to us directly so that we avoid the bottlenecks that have been there in the past, including the human interface that I also mentioned. It's also good to mention that in tourism, we've been greatly disadvantaged because our national park here does not submit even a shilling to Nakuru, yet tourism is devolved. A similar facility across in Narok gives up to 2-3 billion every year. So we are saying one resource cannot be treated differently in counties. So if it's tourism is devolved, it should be devolved to all of us. So Nakuru must get a stake of the national park and the resources arising from that.
Is that something you're pushing in this? If you get a
yes.
What stopped you from pushing for it in the first term?
Legislative, is the definition of a national park and a game reserve. So those are legislative issues that you're trying to push, and you've already drafted the necessary amendments. Allow me also to just confirm on two issues. That one, Kenyans generally want to pay. The point is sometimes the administrative process of paying can be so difficult. And that's why we want to focus on automation. If I have my plot in free area or some other place, irrespective of where I'm in the world, I should be able to pay my 2,000, 3,000 very easily without having to come to the office. So in the area of automation, that is where much of the success is going to be seen. I have had some mention that a lot of the resources are lost. I would not entirely say that it may not be true, but through automation, because once you pay through M-Pesa, the money goes directly to the county account. There's no interface with the human being. That's what you're trying to do. And our advice to all the residents of Nakuru, do not